orphan raised in a city shelter, was invisible here. He was the plonger, the dishwasher, yet his hands, raw from scrubbing, ached to hold a fine knife, not a scouring pad. Julian, the sous chef and heir apparent, a man whose tailored apron was cleaner than his character, watched Elias with undisguised contempt. "Watch your station, boy. This kitchen has no room for sentiment, only pedigree." Elias clutched a worn, stained recipe card in his pocket, his only link to the mother he'd never known. It was for a simple, perfect lentil stew, a dish Julian would scorn. One frantic Tuesday, the kitchen descended into chaos. The lead saucier quit mid-service, and the centerpiece dish for the city's most feared critic, Monsieur Laurent, was ruined. Julian, panicking, tried to hide the mistake. "We're done," bellowed Chef Antoine, the stoic owner, his face pale. "The Grand Table's reputation is ash." Elias stepped forward, his heart hammering. "Chef, I have a substitute." "It's ready." Antoine glared, ready to unleash fire. "A dishwasher's fantasy? Get out." "It's a small bowl of perfection," Elias insisted, placing a modest steaming cup on the pass. "Please, for the reputation." Antoine, seeing the utter disaster Julian had created, relented with a curt nod. Monsieur Laurent tasted the stew. He paused. The entire dining room seemed to hold its breath. Laurent closed his eyes, a faint, lost expression on his face, before calmly finishing the bowl. The next day, the review landed. Laurent praised the main service as a pretentious failure, but singled out the anonymous amuse-bouche as a fleeting moment of profound, simple truth. The taste of a lost love. Antoine summoned Julian and Elias. Julian was already polishing his resignation speech. Antoine didn't look at Julian. He looked at Elias, then at the worn recipe card Elias had placed on the counter. "Where did you get that recipe, Elias?" "It was my mother's," Elias whispered. "She wrote it." Antoine swallowed hard. "Your mother, Clara. She was my first partner in this kitchen. We had this place planned before she—" He stopped, wiping his eye. "That stew was the Grand Table's founding inspiration. I lost touch with her family after she passed, and I never found the heart to recreate it." He tossed Julian's apron aside. "Julian, you have no soul for food. Elias, your hands hold the recipe and your heart holds the fire. The Grand Table was always meant for you." Tears streamed down Elias's face as Antoine handed him a set of stainless steel keys. "I'm retiring. You start tomorrow. You are the new head chef, and with that recipe, you will buy the ownership over the next decade. Welcome home, Elias." Elias stood alone in the magnificent, silent kitchen, the keys cool in his palm, the lentil stew recipe now framed behind the pass. He was still Elias, the boy from the shelter, but now he was also the owner of destiny. He smiled, ready for the first dinner service under his name.